Hey there! Stay logged on to your number one award-winning online radio station. Hafak Online Radio, the radio for the society.
Health is wealth. It is only the healthy one that can have dreams and chase after it. The dead has nothing to worry about, only the living can chase their dreams. This is Hafak Online Radio and it is the Ray Show, anchored by your one and only Blessing Army. Quickly, I want to say a very big thank you to you, my listeners, for being so dear to my heart, and of course, for listening to the program every Thursday evening by exactly 4 p.m. right on Hafak Online Radio. And yes, I want to say a very big thank you to Uche Blessing as well. Yes, thank you so much. You are loved. Thank you for being our guest on the show. Yes, last week she had a nice time with me, yes, on the show, and we talked on the topic happiness, and she shared some of her happy moments with us on the show. So once in a while, I will be throwing a surprise episode where I will invite a guest, yes, a surprise guest, to dissect the week's topic with me. So you have to anticipate the next surprise episode, because you might just be my surprise guest. Okay, so in case you're just tuning in, this is still Hafak Online Radio, and it is a Ray Show anchored by you, faithful, sincerely wonderful Blessing Army, right on Hafak Online Radio on Instagram. Yeah, the Ray Show is aired every Thursday evening. It's a motivational program where we talk about things that motivate us to help us live life happily and achieve our goals and dreams in life. So you can hit our like buttons, and of course send in your comments, your suggestions and recommendations. Let us know what you think about the show, and of course you can also suggest our next topic for us. Yes, so because we're out here to serve you better, so want to know what topic do you think we need to talk about here on the show, and we will do the right thing. We will do justice to that. So yes, however, our topic for today is on health. Yes, we'll be talking about health generally. Yes, I'm not a health practitioner, but I know what it means to live a healthy life. So we'll be talking about your health. Remember, my opening speech was that health is wealth, and it is only the living that can strive to achieve great achievements. Yes, it's only when you are alive that you can have dreams, have goals, have targets and all of that, and strive to achieve them. So because I want you to be wealthy, because I want you to be successful, prosperous, yes, I am advocating that you live a healthy life. You take care of yourself. Yes, you owe yourself that much to take care of yourself. No one else will do that for you. So today, because we're talking about health, we'll be talking about what needs to be done and what not to be done to live a healthy lifestyle. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break. Don't touch that up. Alright, you're welcome back from that break. Like I said earlier, we'll be talking about health, and we'll be sharing some tips, little tips on what to do and what not to do. Okay, remember, health is wealth, and of course a healthy mind is equals to a healthy body. A healthy body is equals to a healthy mind. So what I'm saying is that the mind is related, has a synergy with the body. If the state of mind is healthy, the body automatically will become healthy. So if the body is healthy, the state of mind will be healthy. So we need to live a healthy life, because one, when you're healthy physically, it helps your mind. It helps your mind to work effectively. Okay, a sick person wouldn't bother about making money. A sick person wouldn't bother about wearing clothes or shoes. A sick person wouldn't bother about having a fancy car or house. Okay, wouldn't be concerned about the latest trend in fashion and all of that, or the baby Niger, those of us that are watching. If the person is not healthy, the person wouldn't worry about that. But if a person is healthy, the person can have dreams, can decide what to do today and go about it with all strength and vigor. So today we want a healthy you, okay, so that you can achieve your dreams and your goals, because that is what the ratio is all about. So what to do to be healthy? Number one, you need to eat right. Yes, you need to eat right. When I mean eat right, I mean it's the right proportion of food that contains your major classes of food. I'm talking about the 6 classes of food. And of course, you should know when to eat, how to eat. Don't overeat. Yes, overfeeding, like a friend said, is a sin. Don't overfeed yourself to the extent that you finish eating, you cannot stand up from wherever it is you. Okay, don't mind me, I don't want to prolong that. So you need to eat right. Yes, eat appropriately. Ensure that you take the right food with the right quantity. Yes, in the morning you should know that you have to eat. Okay, you eat right. It's like a prince, they say. Yeah, in the morning it's like a prince, in the afternoon it's like a king, and then at night it's like a slave. Yes, what does that mean? That means in the morning it's the right proportion of food you need to eat. It's the way you need to eat, the right way. Okay, you have your basic nutritions and everything. Yes, and then in the afternoon it's whatever it is you like to eat. The king eats whatever he wants to eat. Talk about snacks. Yeah, you could make do of snacks, you could make do of what have you. Then at night you eat little. Yes, don't overflow your tummy with food at night, because night is when the body sleeps and the body relaxes. Now we need our food to be digested by the time our body is sleeping. Yes, so you don't have digestion problems. So eat well. That is why medically it is advised you eat early in the evening, talking about 5, 6 and 7, 8. Yes, so once it's later than 8, it is advised, yeah, not to eat. I know so many of us here in this part of the country, we don't skip to that, but we have to talk about all of those things. Yeah, so I said number one thing to do to live healthy is to eat right. Yes, eat the right proportion of food at the right time. Yes, and then of course another thing is drink lots of water. Yes, water, they say, is life. According to one of our musicians, say water no gets enemy. Yes, my brother and my sister, water no gets enemy. So take water as much as you can. I've never heard where somebody drank water and died of it. No, rather water, lots of water in the body helps the system for digestion. It helps to dehydrate the body. So we need to take a lot of water, because medically it is advised that one should take at least 6 to 8 glasses of water per day. So we're looking at how many liters of. So we need to take water frequently and always. Yes, because water helps us. It helps our metabolic system. It just helps us. Yes, keep us smooth. Water is life generally. So we need to take as much water that you can take every day. Okay, also the right way to take water: you take water once you wake up early in the morning. You take water, a glass of water, once I think 15 minutes, 30 to 15 minutes before you eat your meal. You take water, a glass of water before going to bed. Yes, so you take water. Sometimes some even tell you should take a glass of water before you take your bath. So that and so many other ways are the right way to take water. Water is life. You need water for almost everything. So does your body need water to keep fit? Okay, to detoxify, you need water. You need a lot of liquid in your body, and water is one very good nature gift. Okay, so we have to take water as much as we can take. So another thing to do is to eat fruits. Yes, fruits. You can never underestimate or overemphasize on the importance of fruits in the body. Yes, we need to take lots of fruits. Thank God for smoothies these days. Yeah, that we do. Yeah, we do smoothies this day, and they are actually very nutritious. There's some nutrition that we can get from food, and there are some we cannot get from food. Okay, you can get them in fruits. Okay, you can get your minerals, get your zinc and all your vitamins. You can just have them, okay, from your fruits, and also you need to take them at the right time. Okay, there's this I've always known that watermelon, for one, helps to cure headache, sorts away in such a way that once you have headache, you can always get watermelon and eat enough. Okay, there are also some other fruits that you can also take. Okay, but please also note the fact that some of us are allergic to some fruits. So if you're allergic to any fruits, please avoid it, to avoid complications, okay, unnecessary complications and expenditures. Okay, yeah, because you don't want to spend unnecessarily. Yes, so you need to live healthy in order to save up the doctor's bill. Yeah, rather than go give doctor some money, you need to save it up. Yes, and eating right, staying healthy will help you do just that. In case you're just doing this, is still Africa Online Radio, and it is the ratio. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break. Alright, you're welcome back from that break. Yes, this is still Africa Online Radio, and it is still the ratio. In case you're just listening, this is still the ratio, and today's topic is on health. Yes, I've said the things to do to keep healthy is, one, to eat right, two, to drink water, enough water, because you need water. Like fella said, water no get enemy. Yes, and another thing to do, the next thing to do is to engage in exercise. Yes, exercise. We can never emphasize on the need for exercise. We all need to exercise to keep fit, exercise the body, and exercise have a way of working on our mind. Yes, it helps our mind. Exercise helps us to feel fit, feel healthy. Yes, exercise has a way of keeping us in shape, so you need to exercise. Yeah, for those of us that are on the slim side, sometimes we feel there's no need to exercise, but very much there is the need to exercise, even if it means just doing the indoor exercise, or better still, I take some other activities like skipping, sport activities like skipping. You can also take some entertainment activities like dancing, swimming. Okay, those are activities that could help you exercise. And what does exercise do? Exercise detoxifies the body, help the body keep fit, sweat out on the unneeded things in the body, the excess salt and all of that. So exercise is good for you, and I don't feel that because you're slim you don't need it. You need to keep fit, so you need exercise, even if it means doing the indoor exercise. Even if you can't go to the gym, yes, you can take out time, play your best music, you know, and dance to it. Yes, with that you burn out unnecessary calories and fat. Yes, so I have said that you need to eat right, you need to take a lot of water, and of course you need to do exercise. Alright, another thing you need to do is, of course, avoid too many pills, self-medication. You know, you don't need it. Yes, when there's something that you need to do, if you feel headache, it's okay. It's in fact it's common thinking that one will rush and go and get paracetamol, Panadol, but I want to say just curing the headache is not a solution, because there is something, a health issue or something that has triggered that headache. Now you treat the headache. What about what caused the headache? It remains, and it dips into the body. That is why you see people, you see them, they are very healthy, and all of a sudden the person slumps. Why? Because the person has not done medical checkup for a long time. We need to do medical checkup at intervals. Okay, it's okay to do medical checkup. You could just decide, oh, I want to check my blood pressure, or I want to check my blood level, or I want to have an examination on my eye. If you have an itch on the eye, you should go and see your doctor, rather than just go and ask for any eye drop, because sometimes some eye drops, they have their counter reaction. Some drugs and pills have their counter reaction. Like there are some drugs that people that are suffering from ulcer cannot take. But if you don't know that, how do you avoid unnecessary implications? You know, where some persons are not supposed to take some drugs, it might be just common painkiller, but because you have another health issue, you're not to take that particular one. But if you go and see your doctor, the